Okay, so my thoughts on budgeting. Um, Setting a monthly budget. For monthly budgeting, what I like to do is write a list. I write down what I do usually is I'll write down a list of my incomes. So whether it's different for different individuals, but what I would do is write a list of your income. So it could be hourly, it could be salary, could be commissions, could be off of rentals, off of assets, depending on if you have assets or not. So depending on what how you make your income, it's always good to start out with a list of that first. Then what I do is I write down monthly expenses. So monthly expenses, it's different for everybody. Each individual has their own monthly expense. So starting with the major ones, insurances. If you're a business owner, it could be salaries, payroll, and expenses with your business, so associated with your business. So depending on what's associated with your business costs, it's going to be different for everyone. Then when you get into the personal, it could be like your mortgage, rent, lease, food, your other expenses, say if you're paying for cable, subscriptions, etc. And then other miscellaneous items on your expense sheet like car repairs, gas, a whole bunch of other things. But so what I do with monthly expenses is for monthly budgeting, first thing I like to do is write down. So write down what the costs are, what incomes are coming in, do the math, and see what is either see if there is a minus or if there's a plus. If there's a plus, then it's probably going to be a good thing for you. And if there is a plus, then what you want to do is maybe divide that portion up, and then and put some of that away and let it save, so you can build up month by month. I think that's the easiest, most straightforward method, but everybody's got a different way of doing things. Yeah. And then when you get to a point where you can look at owning assets such as real estate. I think real estate's awesome. Right. Get to that point, which is what I like a lot. Then you can start looking at other ways of making an income. Yeah, but it takes time. Monthly budgeting, I think the best way to go about it is to write it down, do the math, and figure out what, if there's a plus or a minus. If there's a minus, then chances are you may have to change a few things and make a few changes so that you get to that plus. Once you get to the plus, then what you do is divide up however much that amount is, and then put it into different areas. So it could be like a different account, it could be like an asset, but then you just let that build month by month, and then at some point in time you can buy a bigger asset, and then that would generate more income for you.